blackmail him over that, I will get a weak hook. I don't know how that's going to help straight away. But, yeah, having the hook on that would have been very useful. So I've got a scheme going there. Hang on, have I got 2 schemes going there? Yeah, cancel that. I don't need to sway him now. And let's also fabricate a hook on him. Abduct him. Okay. 90%. Fabricate a hook. All the schemes now. Yeah, there's artifact weapons coming to CK3. I haven't read up about that, so I don't know how that's going to work at all. Okay, so we've got a blackmail hook on him. What does that give us the right to do? Can we cause some... We can imprison him if I use the hook. And it's still classed as an act of tyranny. Okay, well maybe I don't need to, because I mean he's sending his money here anyway. Claim on Carrick. For months, Efnoth, Earl Edulf's suffragan bishop, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Earl Edulf dares act. Alright, I think he's got a claim on Carrick. Who is... It's not him. Of Teviotdale. Okay, well, that's fine. That's not my thing anyway. It's down there. That's okay. So what were we doing? We were looking at how we're going to make the most of this blackmailing situation. I think the money should be coming to me, right? Your realm priest endorses you. Yes, he's sending all the money. He's holding back on a few levies, but other than that, it's okay. We have another son called Gavin at the moment. But, anyone want to take this one? I mean, we have so many kids in this game. I'm sure you guys will run out of channel points. But does anyone want to be named this? This is my 3rd son and 5th child. So this one might be destined to be disinherited and become a priest. If anyone wishes to, they can. Shout up now. Otherwise, I will... you might want to save your channel points for the next son and heir. But you never know. Strange things happen in this game. So I could probably disinherit this guy and marry him off to someone else and make some sort of weird scheme. Man, if I disinherit him, they won't be part of my dynasty anymore, will they? Any volunteers? Going in 3, 2, 1. We'll stick with Gavin then in that case. Gavin McBen. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that one. Right, let's pick... he can be learned. And we will not find him a spouse. We would better find him... We can educate the child. Who shall educate my son? Gavin. My knight already is. My bishop could. Insightful thinker. I don't know if they get passed on. I could choose someone else altogether. There's a chance that might pass the culture on, isn't there? So let's... Right, you can... Personal, 3 more. Offer... Guardianship, is it? Hey, someone... Okay, let's offer ward. I think it's that way around where I choose mine. Gavin McBen. And let's see who've you got in there. Who've got with any skill in learning. There's no Scots. Alright, forget that. Hang on, am I... I'll come back to this in a minute. I need to get rid of this screen here. So, we need these resources for the troops. If one small village in the Inner Hebrides has to starve... Oh, I don't like the sound of this. I gain some intrigue. I get encouraged improvements, and he loses some opinion of me. I gain increased levies for 10 years. I'll take the intrigue. Because that now lets me become twice schemed. Nice. Right, let's find someone with the Scots. Hang on, this is a mighty powerful situation over here to have on my border. Duchy of Albany. Right. Prince Donald of Alba. What is he? What's his? He's Catholic Scots. Right, let's do that. Hit pause a second. Sinful bishop exposed. Is that one of mine? Nope, nothing to do with me. Good. Right. We shall offer a ward. Gavin McBen. And Concobar. I could just choose him. He's got quite good learning. That's him, isn't it? Prince Donald. No, that's Prince Duncan. Must be his brother. Is he on here as an option? Still, a grey eminence. His learning is atrocious. It's 2. Go on, let's put them in with this prince. Let's start building some allies and stuff. And get some culture built. Right. Let's see. So, schemes and plots and plans. We're happy to accept your proposed education. Excellent. Working over the culture. Working over this. The army is in a state of... Oh, hang on, I've got some cash. Let's see what we can spend this on. So, stress. Let's have a look at stress. Stress is... currently not too bad, but we could hold a hunt or something. Host a feast. A feast will be held. Convert... No, we don't want to do that. It's the wrong way around. Is it a feast or is it a hunt? I think it's hunt for getting rid of stress, isn't it? Let's try that. You lose 23 stress. It cost me 67. It's not a whole lot. What about the feast then? That's more expensive. We'll go for the hunt. It's cheaper. And for 150... Right, can we build something new for 150? We were building the trading port, weren't we? Let's say how far that is. 21 months. And the new duchy buildings will be too expensive, I suspect. I should build one of those, though. Should we go for something cheap? Hill forts, hill farms. What have we got? We've got hunters' lodges, small harbours, tents, a barracks, extra levies. Well, cash. I should really be going for cash. Hill farms are quite good. Then pastoral lands are good because they give you some levies as well. But hill forts are also good. I might hold that and try and save up and get some more cash to expand a bit. The stag. My mare was the first to see it. The majestic stag is hard to distinguish from its surroundings, but is observing us through the undergrowth. I lock eyes with the animal. It's almost as if it can sense my intention, for suddenly it takes off. We ride like a lunatic. Steady, that cliff looks steep. We follow the stag on its flight through a ravine, and suddenly the mare's horse loses its footing and sends to the ground screaming. It's nothing fatal, but the mare is twisting in pain. We press on. I don't think he has that long to live. He hates me anyway. We press on. We gain the prestige. I see the hunt seems to be a thing for gaining prestige, which is quite handy. My hook on Markgfl has expired. I don't remember doing that. Got him. Killing shot. A good kill. Right, we need a council member. Chancellor. Chancellors need this, right? That's not good. I mean, my knight's not the worst choice, but let me see. Where's the character finder? I'm trying to remember my way around the game. It's been a long time. Close that. Stress level. Oh, I didn't realise it showed the stress level there. Nice. Close that. The character finder. Is it 3 dots, find character. Ah, there. Thank you. Right. Okay, so we're looking for someone who has... Let me see. Well, cultures would be nice. But we want... Can we just click on that? Does it not sort the world? Hang on. Diplomatic range. All. We're outside. No matching character for current filter wise. What filters do we have? Relationship. All. Ah, there we go. So we're looking for someone that's really high. And likes me. That's not looking very likely, is it? Alright, let's try this. Religion. Let's cut that down for a start. Oh, hang on. We've got someone here. He's unmarried. He's too far away to interact with. Right, so... That's a shame. If he's a lord, he's not coming over. Oh, let's make these male. Because there's no point searching through females. Some of the zeros might be able to. I'm trying to narrow this down to someone I can recruit for this job. Marital status. That might be best to go with unmarried, but I'll leave that for now. Ruler. Unlanded. Because it needs to be someone with no land. And we seem to be lacking that now. Captain Philippe. Hostile. I can't invite him to the court then. These are all captains, aren't they? All right, let's take that off because that didn't. But not ruler. Offer ward. Invite to court. So these I can, all right, but they're not going to accept. Aldelbrand. He's got a 21. That's really nice. He might accept. Base reluctance. Why? Count Gert? Is he some of mine? Okay. Forget this. I'm just going to have to put in one of my own people. Unless I can arrange a marriage. Who's in my court? These are guests. But there's no one with any flipping skill in this. There's no point finding a spouse for a female spouse because I can't recruit those anyway. I mean, let's have a look. Someone who's in my court there must be a female in there. My spy master. Could go with a spy master. All right, she's unmarried. So let's find a spouse. It's going to have to be matrilineal. And click on that. These will accept. Skill of 19. He's craven. Cannot click on that. Will accept. Matrilineal marriage. Send proposal. Right. And that's how we get staff. If that works. Yay, excellent. Right, go on to my council. Right, leave the hunt a minute. Let me put a new chancellor in here. Did this work? Yes, it did. Sign. I know it upsets everybody else, but now I have a really good chancellor, which is domestic affairs. So direct opinions and everything else is going to be very nice for now. Can we sway him as well? Let's just make sure. Let's just make sure that works. So the hunt was good. We gained a lot of prestige and lost a little bit of stress. I feel like I'm clinging on to the British Isles up here. Just right on the edge. Everything else looks rough. We need some civil wars. How can we instigate some civil wars? Did the Chancellor have high intrigue? I didn't check. Oh, yeah, definitely. Actually, what's his wife like? They're a right scheming family. Yeah, I should have checked that. And he's strong as well. Well, there'll be no children to that marriage. A scheme discovered. Existence of my plot to fabricate a hook has been discovered. But my involvement is not yet known. Curses. Well, that's not too bad. So what was this about? A guest has arrived? Powerful VAT. No, it's not that. Where's the little thing? Notable guest has arrived. It's gone. Has it? Oh, no, it's just moved. Who are you? Oh, wow. Okay. I should invite you to the court, I think. This guy is outstanding. What's his Catholic or Gaelic? Can I just invite to court? Recruit to court. Pay 45. What could I make him? I could just make him a knight, I suppose. Or I could give him some land somewhere. He could become a direct vassal. I don't think I can afford the 45 at the moment. Right, Dazzy Flicker's come of age. It's time to get thee married. Let's have a look. Who shall we marry today? So he's he's betrothed. Of course he's betrothed. They can marry. Send proposal. Alliance formed with King Robert of England. Oh, will we not? Does a betrothal itself not just count as an alliance? It doesn't, does it? Okay. Or it didn't in this case. So now we actually have an alliance with England. So if I do have to go to war, we're going to be a bit happier about things. What does that mean? Why is this looking like a different realm? Oh, because I've got him selected. Okay. That's my realm. That's fair enough. Happy with that, Dazzy Flick? You've picked up... Let's see who you've picked up. Princess Agatha. She is a fantastic steward. Whoa. There's a lot of claims there. I don't think we'll be pressing them. That'd be interesting. She is content, craven, and shy. But a fortune builder. I think you've done quite well for yourself there, old chap. All right, let's see what happens next. What am I council member up to? My wife doesn't look very happy at all, does she? A call. Oh, no. To the amicable petty King Ben of the Isles, we'll be calling on you to honour our alliance and join me in the war for Prince Richard's claim on the Kingdom of England. Well, I'm going to have to accept. Let's drop this down to 3 speed. I need to take a look at this. So, can you guys see? Yeah, you can see the war score over there. It's not hidden. The colours don't look right in my webcam for some reason. I'm going to have to fight with that a bit more. I don't know why it's changed. It shouldn't have done. Settings are locked. Okay, so can we see who's on each side here? We've got... right, these are my guys. Oh, it's very, very even. There's a lot of allies on the other side. So let's see. Which are these are the enemy bits, are they? Right, well, I better raise all the armies then, hadn't I? This is going to be expensive. I never got around to creating a man-at-arms regiment. We better do that. We want men-at-arms. These are good for sieges. These are very good for sieges. We're not besieging... Well, we might go and besiege somewhere. I'll probably just go with some armoured footmen to start with, shall I? I'll go with that. It's not a bad. It's never a bad idea. We start with 5 soldiers. Okay then. Right, let's get the army into position. That's friendly territory, surely. Let me just move over and just check. What ones do I have? I have no regiments at all at the moment. That was my first regiment, so I've not had much money to play with. Alright, so that's fine. Let's head south and try and get involved in this siege over... Oh. Okay. They decided to take the scenic route. I suppose that's fair enough. I don't mind paying 15 for that. They should get there faster. I'll just turn up in time to help with the siege. I don't really want to get involved in a nasty war and lose a load of casualties. My agents have made contact with Ben Ulad, a servant in my marshal's castle. Has he married a giant as well? No, she's the servant. But she is a giant. There's a lot of these giants around. I'm trying to make this a race of giants. It should be fun. Think I had the siege stuff? Oh, I'll have a look at that then. Maybe... Oh, okay. I'll check those regiments. I know I didn't create them, so maybe they were just... maybe they started the game like that. With the right incentive, he's willing to start some whispers about Markgfl not being nearly as elegant as he seems. Ah, that's a bit... that will ruin his reputation. Sympathetic ear close to him is enough. I'll take that. I don't want to ruin his reputation necessarily. That could go badly for me. I've got to watch this war down here. This could be a very costly affair indeed. We'll help with the siege anyway. Oh, let's have a look at the let's have a look at the military. So you said, you're right. You are absolutely right. We have raised. We haven't raised the men-at-arms, the armoured footmen, but we have raised the light footmen and the others. I think. From what I can tell. So, I won't bother raising them now, because the costs are going to go up. Okay, so I've been... Right, there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Oh, no. No, wait, I didn't attempt to murder. Ends my scheme to fabricate a hook. I gained some dread. But he loses 100 opinion of me, attempted to murder me. I didn't attempt to murder. Hang on, there must have been some sort of misunderstanding here. Let me just have a look at my marshal. So he absolutely detests me now. Let's have a look. What if I do that? It's an act of tyranny. Well, as he despises me, let me have a look at my guests in court at the moment. We can't search by marshal, can we, or anything like that for this? So where's that guy? An outstanding commander. Right. Recruit to court. We're making a sudden switch. Because we don't want someone of this man's caliber on the council anymore. So we're going to change this. Oh, I can change that. My courtier. Assign. Yes, he's gone. I should probably find a wife for this chap. To make sure he sticks around. Let's see. Cornish. I guess it doesn't really matter. Younger might be better. They're all of a similar sort of age, this. And there are no young women left in this game. There is no one available. Hang on, there's got to be someone available. Seal, 24. Castilian, Danish, Cornish. Sort by. Should we go for the trait of giant? Shall we? For fun. Everyone we recruit is going to be a giant. Oh, there's the servant. She was in that guy's castle. Okay. Maybe a bit old for having kids as well. What do you think? An absolute Chad chin. Let's not go with giant then. Let's go with... I don't really care. He's not that important a character. That's fine. It just means he won't then get married outside, so he'll be my marshal. Do you know what we could do? I've got a plan here. I have a plan. Right, how do we make another army? Split off a new army with... I mean, the guy might... He might get wind of what we're doing here and give him 8 levies. Yes. We're going to run him into an army full of enemies. Let's send him into Surrey. While we safely sit back, besieging castles and stuff. This might be a really cool way of getting rid of him as a... Is he not in as a commander? Oh, did I not send him over? He's commanding another army. He's not supposed to be. Yeah, let's switch that out. Nope, sorry, that's not how it's done. Switch commanders for my marshal. Before we lose these guys, we put him in there. This is how we get rid of him. He'll get captured if we're lucky. I mean, he did like me at one point until he discovered I was trying to usurp him and spread rumours about him and all the rest. But you know, what's a Scottish lord to do? That's his fault, clearly. Let's go and besiege an enemy capital. This should grab some attention, shouldn't it? This war's going quite well. If he gets killed, it'll go even better. We've got defeat at the Battle of Portsmouth. He was captured. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. What? Oh, you scumbags. We're being raided. I feel there's absolutely nothing we can do about that. By the time I bring the army back up. Do you know, I will march them up because this might not... Oh, they're going. They go. What's this one? Being raided. Hostilities will end in 6 months. Bloody raiders. Is he leaving? I hope he's leaving. Yeah, he suspected me of trying to kill him, but didn't think anything of me sending him with an army of 8 men to attack an army of 4,000. Well, you know, I was assuming that he was going to be like a legendary fighter. Okay, war for Prince Richard's claim on the Kingdom of England. We won the war, led by King Robert of England against Prince Richard. Let me just... How does this actually impact... Where's Princess Agatha? So King Robert's... Alright, so we backed the winner. That's fine. That's fine. All rebelling vassals are imprisoned. So that job is done. And this... yeah, that's over. We can disband them all now. And get some money back. Okay. So we were raided, unfortunately. That was very sneaky. Very sneaky. An empty council position. Who is it? A steward. We Do we have good stewards? I can put my son in as a steward. Do you know what? It might not be a bad idea, Dazzy Flick. Your wife's brothers fighting each other. Yeah, we were on the winning side there, so that worked out well. I'm sure at some point we're going to request their help in some fight. I could try and recruit somebody for this job. Do we have any females? How come my daughters... Hang on. Imprisoned... Oh, hang on. That bloody raider's run off with my daughter. Ransom. He will not accept. Well, I don't have the money for it anyway. For a favour. For 25, which I can't do. Okay. Well, never mind. Oh no, Mills McBen got ransomed as well. Gavin's all right. Is this where we disinherit? We've got extra ones. We don't need those. We'll sort that out in a bit. What were we looking at?